savor the moment. Miho Takagi towing the line for the final time. Of immense accomplishment. Couple of gold medals, 4 silvers, 4 bronze at the Olympics. I'll just say a personal moment. My first Olympic Games as a reporter was 2010 in Vancouver. And that was when a very young, a teenage Miho Takagi came 23rd in the 1500, 35th in the 1000. It's not a big lead in the standings, and Wiklund, we know she can shift. And Ragna Wiklund, a chance for Norway's first women's world all-around championship since Laila Schau Nielsen. She did it 3 times, 1935, 1937, and 1938. The last time coming in Oslo, but it has been 88 years since a Norwegian woman has been world all-around champion. That can change in a matter of moments. Ragna Wiklund has won all kinds of stuff. Single distances, Olympic medals. She has never won a medal at the World All-Arounds. And just her trademark, almost dancing around the corner. Light on the blades, light on the skates, light in the boots. And that is the updated Samolog standings over Mareike Grunewald. And we don't want to call it a formality, but this is Wiklund's time to shine. Anything can and will happen. Takagi, what a send-off this would be if she finishes on the podium at a World All-Rounds. Inside 9 to go. Wiklund going 32.85, Takagi a 32.99. Grunewald locked in 32s for most of it, had a couple of 31s in the early going, and then let it slip into the 33s the last few laps, but so the gap is coming down a little bit. Wiklund a 32.61, Takagi a 32.95. Wiklund seemed she was a bit surprised with some of her skates yesterday. She said she went home and rested after the games, did a little bit of cross-country skiing, but she thought maybe she was rested too much. Lovely moment. Does she have the skates on? I think that's what Grunewald's asking. Is she getting a victory lap? Is Martina Sablikova? She deserves many, many, many. Wiklund. This is where she's locked in. Just a slight little bounce up and down, which makes me always think that she's skipping around the corner. Takagi hanging in there. We are into the second half of the race now. Wiklund 32.7, 32.78. Hang on. What might be going on here? Wiklund does go over the top on that crossover. But Takagi is never throwing in the towel. She is taking this one seriously to the last. A great champion through and through. Thumbs up for Wiklund on that side. 2,000 meters to go. And so she's 32.55. I don't think she's aiming for the fastest time of the day. The one that matters is that one that's in the green in the bottom right-hand side of your screen. Takagi on course for the moment for a world all-around silver. Through 3,400 meters, Wiklund still locked in. 32.67 as Takagi dips into the 33s. But is this the moment? Nearly 9 decades of waiting for Norway, a country with history in this sport a mile long. Wiklund is going to write her name into it. Wiklund has been so consistent in the distances the last few seasons. 3 laps to go. The Groenewoud can only watch and wait. But if Wiklund's still mid-32 range, she has got it dialed. They know. She can't know it just yet. There will come a moment where she gets to celebrate, but Ragnar Wiklund still has some work to do. She is adding to her lead. 2 to go, 32.85. Wiklund is within striking distance now of perhaps taking the distance as well as the overall. They are going to celebrate long into the night. Sander Eitrem could take it for the men in just a little bit, but right now, it is all about Ragnar Wiklund. It has been 88 years since Norway has won a women's world all-around title. Ragnar Wiklund is 400 meters away from doing just that. She does not look at all tired. She looks like she could keep going for a while. Ragnar Wiklund set herself up well on day one. It's not that she does 500 meters very often, but she put herself in position. And now she has Tiof to push her home. Ragnar Wiklund, world all-around champion. And Takagi does enough. Where will she go? Bronze in her final race. And a silver for Marika Groenewoud. Wiklund, history for Norway. Takagi, never one to phone it in. She raced her career right to the finish line. Congratulations from Antoinette Wright-Medillon, but just so much going on. There'll be a victory lap for Ragnar Wiklund. But an icon leaves one final moment for us to remember. Very much a generation's final voyage in many ways. Sablikova, her final race yesterday. Takagi, hers today. Speed skating won't be the same next year. It's so smooth, Ragnar Wiklund. She makes the 5,000 meters look effortless, not labored, measured. Tell me what that means to you. Fantastic moment. And Takagi, I think we had to wait for the scores to be updated.